Department of Youth Services on number 55 Regent Street here in Belize City, Central America. I am your host, mixing audio engineer and producer, musician Andre Rayburn. And today we're going to be finishing up our session with Lady Ice, release Summer Vibes. Here is the artwork, and we were touching on the mastering stage, so I'm going to dive right into it. And also, guys, please support our YouTube page. Let us hit 300 subscribers, and we're going to be releasing more of these videos from start to finish, so you can see all the secrets that these pros are using in America and around the world to get that big, modern, wide song and getting everything just cutting through your mix. So we've talked about the vocals and why I use all these chains on Ice vocals, but so we're going to touch on the mastering stage, right? Normally I get my Magic AB plugin. It's wonderful. It's from Sample Magic. Look it up. And I have a couple tracks that I reference, so I know my mix has enough bass and highs and stereo space and that stuff. So I'm gonna listen to Ice mix, and I'm gonna show you, or let me do it like this. Let me let's see if I can store the setting I have now. Or I'm going to do it from scratch. I'm going to reset the EQ. Yeah, I'm going to reset the EQ. And I'm going to... the setting I have is on A, on what I did originally. And I'm going to reset it, and we're going to see how close it comes by using our ears. Because, guys, when it comes to mastering, mastering does not... what you can say rescue the mix. You know, there's a little limited things you can do in mastering, because especially when you're dealing with a wave file. In this case, I'm mastering on my session. The reason why I do it that way is if something needs to be fixed, I can pull up the faders on the fly rather than have to go back and export to a wave. That's just my thing, right? There's no rules to it. And it's very important to listen to frequency and stuff that might be sounding offending. I mean, you can have a great mix, but sometimes certain frequency will still pop out, and sometimes it's in the mastering we address those issues. So let's play Ice track here, and I have a stereo compressor here from T-Rox. I'm running that with the BX Digital. So let's go ahead and do that, as I don't want to waste much time. Just gonna get right into it. So I'm gonna play from beginning to the ending, and I'm gonna be referencing.
Yo, me say Ice, talking about my fine body girls. No other like me. Ice cream, watch you know. Watch your body, that's a roll like the wave of the ocean. Body look nice, man, I swap your portion. Them to the touch, but me not beg no one. Me not want and no girl, buy your drinks and have fun all day. Get with your friends and
let's
party all
compare
night. Bring out a friend, them price make history. Yeah, yeah. Again, have fun, no something like. Invite all our friends all night. It's all fine. Whatever day that I try crossing mine, but the day catch him every time. You got it like that sweet like anything, but they on the rock never knows I'm your boyfriend.
Now, if you are a real good engineer at what you do, you should, off the fly, referencing these tracks, supposed to know what is needed. In my case, what I'm sensing in my mix, I have the stereo, I have the low end. Just need a little bit more snap on the kick. Since this is like a pop soca thing, so I'm gonna pull up my EQ here on my kick auxiliary, and I'm gonna adjust some frequency here. So let's bring back the track here.
Watch your body, that's a roll like the wave of the ocean. Body look nice, man, I swap your portion. Them to the touch, but me not beg no one. Me not want and no girl, buy your drinks and have fun all day. Get with your friends and party all night. Bring out a friend, them ice make history. Yeah. Enough money Body break catch him every time. When me walk on the beat side, every man watch them.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mute the vocals, and I'm boosting about 3.56 kilohertz here at about 4 dB. And I'm gonna add a little bit of compression. I'm ready to have a gate running through the SSL on the kick. So let's see if that's gonna address that. Let's turn up the compressor here. Before, after. Okay, to me that songs are much better. So I'm gonna move on to the master track now, and I'm gonna pull up my main mix bus here, and I'm gonna pull up my BX Digital, and I'm gonna roll off a little bit of 30 here, a little bit of the low end. I'm sure you guys know about this, and I'm gonna pull the DRS up a little bit so it catches some of the resonant frequencies or a little bit too much high. It's good to have that in the master chain. And I'm going to be adjusting certain frequencies. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to do it right now.
No one, me not want fun. No girl, buy your drinks and have fun all day. Get with your friends and party all night. Bring out a friend, them ice make history. Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. Enough money in the world, some of what me want. Work hard and spend all me want.
Now I'm going to take a little bit out of 107. The reason why I'm doing this is because some of the low bass frequency is building up here. So if I remove a little bit, I can let the mix cut through a little bit brighter and the vocals cut through itself.
Lady, I say you got it like that, sweet like a king. But they on the rock, never know I'm my boyfriend. I walk through the bar, the boy that's a flirt, and I hold up my hand, let me go chop on, mash up the island. The lady ice, in best gal. Yo.
Now on the sides, gonna roll off about 100 kilohertz. Just gonna take out some frequencies here. I'm gonna turn up the stereo width to about 37. Before, after. Now let's compare with the professional. I'm gonna add a little bit of sprinkle on about 8K, maybe about 0.3, and see how that sounds.
Me not beg no one, me not want fun. No girl, buy your drinks and have fun all day. Get with your friends and party all night. Bring out a friend, them ice make history. Yeah, 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 yeah. Enough money in the world, some of what me want.
Now, since this is like a pop soca thing, I don't want to compress it too hard, because I want the drums and other elements to come out natural. So I'm barely compressing, just tickling the meter a little bit here, and I have the release set to automatic. And what I can do on the sidechain high pass, I can let the compressor ignore the 30 kilohertz below, and I compress from about 60 go up, and let's see if we can let in a little bit more low end.
Oh girl, buy your drinks and have fun all day. Get with your friends and party all night. Bring out a friend, them ice make history. Yeah, 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 yeah. Enough money in the world, some of what me want. Work hard and spend all me want. Party and have fun, no some me like. Invite over friends all night. Me and the day that I roll up on the B-side. In a me two-piece looking so fine. Whatever day that I try crossing mine. But the day catch him every time. When me walk on the B-side, every man watch them say lady I say you got it like that sweet like a kid.
I'm roughly hitting about negative 9 dB on the RMS meter, which is pretty optimum loudness, I can say.
But they on the rock never know some me boyfriend and walk through the back. The boy that's a flirt and I hold up my hand, let me got chop up.
Now, if you want to get your mix louder than that, here's what you can always do, right? This is one of the secrets that have been very well kept. I think you guys probably discovered it by now. If you want your mix to go lower, just turn up the makeup gain on the compressor and you're all good to go.
Mash up the island.